Hey, what's up, my YouTube railroading friends? Layout update. So I glued the top down, but before I did that, I ran some wires. You can see there. I guess you can. Oh, let me bring you over here. Do. So these are my bus lines. I ran two. Why did I run two? Because I think I'm going to wire this. Well, maybe for lighting and signals. If I want to do that, I'll have a separate power supply, DC power supply, to do that, and that's what these back wires are going to be for. So I did that, and now, boo. There you go. Now I got my buddy Rick Bailey. He helped me with my track plan, and he did it on AnyRail. So I printed it. Well, Rick printed out this full-size plan for me, and I'm going to lay it down and see what it looks like. We'll be back when I'm done. So I got it all laid down. So one of the things I told Rick my layout was 59 by 25. Turns out it's like 59 and 7/8. So there's these lines that you see that are the actual layout. Like there, here I cut it out. So I just, got to mess around with it. But I was really more concerned about getting these curves right. And everything else would just get filled in, if you kind of understand what I mean. So this plan was done using Atlas Code 55 track. I'm using Pico and Micro Engineering Code 55 Flex track, and Pico turnouts and Pico crossovers, things like that. So everything doesn't, like the sizes of the switches, like this calls for number 5 left in Atlas. Okay, well, in the Pico, I think this is called a medium radius, or what is this thing? Code 55 medium radius. And I'm using Unifrog because this new Unifrog that they have, and a combination of Unifrog and Electrofrog, because some things aren't out in Unifrog that are, like these crossovers, not out in Unifrog yet. So you can see here is the Atlas Code number 5. Number 5 switch is a little longer. It's probably 3/4 of 7/8 of an inch longer than this Pico. So that's no big deal to me, because this is all going to be flex track here, right? Some places I'm like, this crossover pretty much mimics an Atlas crossover pretty good. These are, like I said, if you do anything with these AnyRail programs, it tells you, here is the size of the switch, here and here, right? There's these little marks that designate the length of that piece of track between here and then between here and here. Calls for a 10.6 Atlas. Again, doesn't matter to me because this is going to be all flex track. So what I was really concerned about is getting my radiuses right to fit in here. And I think I'm going to have an 11 degree radius and a either 10 or 10 and a half. I'm not sure what would fit in there, But again, it doesn't matter because I'm using FlexTrack. So I think what I'm going to do is either get the Fast Track sweepsticks or just go for it. I don't know. I like the sweepsticks. I think they would be really nice. But what I'll probably do is just trace over this. I don't have one of them little rolly things that Rick had suggested to get. Maybe I'll get one. Little screeny things. I might have one. I don't know. But that's what it looks like so far. So what's going to happen? I had talked about this before. So back here on this straightaway in this little section here, I will put a switch to come off and go in here. You know, there'll be a turnout, you know, something here. Maybe I'll find a curved switch. I don't know. I'll see. But something to get something to, so that I could put a little industry back in here and in here. Yeah, I'll see. Yeah. Once I start messing around more. But that's my update for now. Boy, still got a lot to do. But hey, this is a big step, getting this down and figuring out, you know, my radiuses, and maybe some things in the field will change. Yeah, like little track here, little 3 tracks I'm planning on putting here for like a little yard. And I'll have an industry, maybe a couple industries like here and maybe here or something. And then one over here or over here. Probably over here, so it's not by that curve, right? Like an industry here. I don't know. Yeah, something here and then something back there and back there. So maybe I'll have, you know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 industries on here. No houses. It's all industry. Industries that I want to do, like I said, my shop before. I like to have a woodworking shop, a sawmill, and maybe I'll put an industry here and not really a yard. I really would like to put some type of grain facility in. So maybe I'll put a grain facility over here or here or here. Yeah, something like that. Let me know what you guys think. But definitely a woodworking shop somewhere, a little sawmill, or a lumber yard. Forget sawmill. A lumber yard, some type of flat building industries back there. I may put a bakery back there or something, and like a food service industry back there, a bakery back there, something like that. But yeah, it's my update for now. See you on the next one.